fall season, any holiday season cookie in my opinion, oatmeal raisin cookies. They are so good. This recipe is fully improvised, so it's a bit of trial and error, and I thought it would be a little fun to show you guys how I improvise and test out new recipes. I obviously could have looked up a recipe, but I really like to make recipes my own and figure out as I go, and I absolutely loved this one. There is not probably a single thing that I would change. I start off with a cup of salted butter because I don't like to have to add salt to my baked goods. I usually tend to oversalt when I do that. So salted butter and 1 cup of brown sugar. Mix it for about 6 to 10 minutes. You want it really nice and fluffy. You want to be able to taste those sugar granules and like really fluffy butter. And obviously taste as you go. I had to add 1 more quarter cup of brown sugar and continued mixing. And then added some vanilla. I like a lot of vanilla. I don't really measure my vanilla. Added 2 eggs, and I do end up scraping down my sides because I don't want to over mix my eggs. Moving on to the dry ingredients, I start off with 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of oats, along with 1 cup of raisins. I also add cinnamon, just to my liking. I don't measure it. I like a lot of cinnamon, especially in my holiday festivities. I don't like cinnamon and nutmeg and clove all together, and that's usually the makings of like pumpkin spice seasoning. So I like a lot of cinnamon in my stuff because I'm not a huge fan of the other 2 spices. Again, taste as you go, make sure you like it. Overall, I ended up doing about 3 cups of flour and 3 cups of oats to get the consistency that I liked, and I absolutely loved it. I would not change a thing. Once you have your dough to the consistency that you like it, go ahead and prep a cookie sheet. Obviously, you can use parchment paper. I didn't have any, so foil will do. Spray your hands with nonstick spray as well as your clean surface. This makes it easier to grab the dough and work with it without it getting stuck to things as much because it is a chewier cookie. Flatten out the top to make it a little bit messy and round it with just the sides. That gives the most perfect shaped cookie. As you saw, it has a natural top and it's nice and round, super beautiful. And I do make a little bit larger cookies. You could obviously make them smaller if you want. I added 3 on a tray here, but you could add 6 and it would be totally fine. I topped them off with cinnamon roll topping, which completely made the cookie, in the oven at 375 for 15 minutes, and they come out beautifully golden brown, super chewy, super moist, so good. The most underrated fall cookie in my opinion. They are delicious. I love them. I had great reviews from the people who tried them, and this is just overall I feel like a holiday staple, not just fall but for Christmas, all throughout the holidays. They are so good, they're so warm, they're so cozy, and just super delicious. Thank you so much for watching.